Hey everyone, it's Jego Reyes for CNN Philippines 10, where we break down major stories from here and abroad into bite-sized facts in 10 minutes. The historic visit of Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida ushers in a new era in Philippine-Japanese bilateral relations. President Bongbong Marcos and Prime Minister Kishida announced negotiations on a Reciprocal Access Agreement or RAA, which is similar to the Visiting Forces Agreement of the Philippines and the US.
We are cognizant of the benefits of having this arrangement, both to our defense and military personnel and to maintaining peace and stability in our region.
No timetable has been set as to when Manila and Tokyo will finalize the RAA. There will be a series of technical meetings for the agreement. Should this push through, the Philippines will be the third country to have this pact with Japan after Australia and the United Kingdom. On the economic front, Kobayashi says Manila and Tokyo have already laid down their priorities.
We spoke about green transformation, we spoke about ICT usage, smart agriculture, they spoke about food security, also building up quality transport infrastructure.
During his stay, Kishida paid a visit to the Philippine Coast Guard in line with Tokyo's plan to fund 12 Coast Guard ships. He also went to the Metro Manila Subway Project site, one of the big-ticket projects backed by Japan. Meanwhile, the Philippines and India have agreed to step up defense and maritime cooperation. The president recently met with Indian ambassador to the Philippines, Shambhu Kumaran, where the offer to supply 7 advanced light helicopters to the Philippine Coast Guard was made.
These are helicopters that are used in India by our Coast Guard and our Navy for a variety of roles. Of course, search and rescue, humanitarian assistance and disaster relief, and to basically monitor what is happening on the coast.
The helicopters are seen to boost the country's disaster response. The Indian government also says the first delivery of the BrahMos supersonic missile, a 375 million peso missile deal signed in 2022 to the Philippines, is still on track. India is the 4th strongest military in the world. The Environment Department is encouraging the public, especially businesses, to shift from linear to circular economy, which involves reusing, reducing, and recycling the things that are normally thrown away. The approach will be cost-effective in the long run, as consumers need not buy these all the time.
Linear kasi, di ba, sa production. Bibili ng raw material, ipapackage, etc. At the end, pag naubos na, tapon na.
Businesses are required to recover 20% of their plastic footprint last year before 2023 ends, in accordance with the Extended Producer Responsibility Law. Companies are also pushed to design products that will lessen their impact to the environment. 15-year-old David Charles Sardegna did not let the saying that golf is a rich man's sport get in the way of his dreams. David says he started playing golf at age 7 when he went with his mom in her job as a caddy. Many have seen his potential and donated golf materials he can use while playing. Just recently, he won his first national title at the Boys Junior Division of the National Golf Association of the Philippines.
Sinabi ko sa sarili ko habang naglalakad ako na siguro gusto niya talaga maging isang golfer, kaya gagawa ako ng paraan na masuportahan ko siya. Kaya po lumapit ako sa mga kakilala kong player.
Sobrang saya po. Kasi po ngayon lang din po ako nagka-coach din po. Goal ko din po talaga is maging touring pro po. Then i-represent ko po yung Philippines.
And news from San Miguel Corporation. Beerman superstar Junmar Fajardo is often the first and last name mentioned when it comes to the greatest of all-time conversation in the PBA. The 6'10" Cebuano big man has built a legendary career, winning 9 PBA titles, 4 Finals MVP, 8 mythical first-team selections, Asian Games and SEA Games gold medalist, and most recently, a record 7th PBA League MVP. But the Kraken tells Sports Desk he does not consider himself the GOAT of the league.
May mas marami pang magaling sa akin yung mga nauna sa akin. So sila yung dapat tawaging greatest. Naglalaro pa ako. Yung mga nauna sa akin sila Papa Mon, sila Sir Alvin, Demonio, sila Kuya DI. Marami pang yung mga nauna. So sila yung dapat dapat tawaging
Ikaw?
The University of the Philippines still ranked the highest among the country's universities in the 2024 QS Asia University Rankings, with 4 other universities entering the list for the first time. 16 universities nationwide made it to the ranking, including newly added University of San Carlos, Polytechnic University of the Philippines, Far Eastern University, and Mindanao State University. Ateneo de Manila University ranked 137th, a 3-point drop from last year's 134th. De La Salle University rose from 171st to 154th, while University of Santo Tomas dipped from 175th to 179th. The 2024 rankings were based on academic reputation, international research work, and employer reputation. A total of 856 universities in Asia were included in the latest list. Another international cruise ship takes stop in Boracay. The over 2,000 passengers and crew of MS Westerdam of Holland America from the US were greeted with a performance from an Ati-Atihan tribe. This is the 4th cruise ship which visited Boracay this year and the 2nd this month. According to the Malay Tourism Office, this will help the island's tourism and economy. Filipino Puy Quiñones from Northern Samar was recognized by the city of Los Angeles, California as the outstanding fashion designer during the Filipino-American History Month in October. He was awarded for sharing the Philippines' rich culture with other countries. Puy says he started in the fashion world without formal training. That's why he worked hard to study all styles in fashion design, whether it's edgy or brave. In his more than 20 years in the industry, he said he doesn't follow trends and most of the time finds those that are not in the market. And this is his advice for designers who want to create the next big thing.
First is I need to really focus. I pray a lot. I always ask for guidance, and another thing is you have to work with the team.
Okay.
So you have to listen to your team because there's new generations. They have different mindset. They have different vision.
Alternative rock OPM icon Barbie Almalbis has a new song called Wicked Heart. The song draws inspiration from the bad effects of sometimes following your heart. The singer is also grateful for still being part of the colorful and lively OPM scene despite being part of the industry for more than 25 years. Speaking of, the winners for this year's Awit Awards are out. Rising rock band Dilaw bagged some of the major prizes, including the Song and Record of the Year. Also taking home major awards is Filipino pop band Ben & Ben, scoring 3 titles, including the music video of the year for Paninindigan Kita. Meanwhile, Moira's viral hit song Kumpas was hailed as the best original soundtrack for 2023. Also joining the list of winners are pop star royalty Sara Geronimo for Dati Dati, Maymay Entrata for Ama Kabugera, and P-Pop Kings SB19. Water, earth, fire, and air, all elements from the animated series Avatar are set to be seen in live action. Official trailer is now out, which excites Avatar fans even more. The live action Avatar will be streaming on Netflix in February next year. And now for our 10-second trivia. What is the longest-running animated comedy? Ed, Edd and Eddy, Mr. Bean, The Ren and Stimpy Show, or The Simpsons? The Simpsons is the longest-running animated comedy. It is an American animated sitcom created by Matt Groening. The series is a satirical depiction of American life, epitomized by the Simpsons family, which consists of Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, and Maggie. The Simpsons has heavily influenced pop culture and other television series. It has also branched out to include comic books, video games, and in 2007, a feature film. And that's it for CNN Philippines 10. I am Jego Reyes, giving you news you can use, news you can trust in 10 minutes. Thanks for joining me today, and see you again next time.